When the doors of St. Mary and Elizabeth's Hospital opened some 136 years ago, South Louisville was little more than a sleepy farming community. Over the years, as the community grew, so did the demands on the hospital. When it relocated to the South End in 1958, no one could have imagined how the need for emergency services would explode. The ED at St. Mary and Elizabeth was designed to handle 20,000 patients a year. Today, with just 19 rooms, the ED serves more than double that number, over 46,000 patients annually. It's the second busiest emergency department in all of Louisville and among the top 5 in the state of Kentucky. And consider this, at most hospitals, about 45% of their admitted patients come first through the emergency department. At St. Mary and Elizabeth, about 70% of all inpatients are first seen in the ED, making it the front door for medical care in the neighborhood.
We are the safety net for South Louisville. We meet the healthcare needs of people who often have no alternative.
The staff does a tremendous job delivering high-quality care under these limiting circumstances, but the residents of South Louisville deserve nothing less than the best, and St. Mary and Elizabeth Hospital is committed to delivering it. That's why we're embarking on a bold capital campaign to expand the ED to better serve patients and families.
So when we're seeing 46,000 patients a year here, we're also seeing that many more family members of patients who are with those folks who are in the emergency department. So, we're talking potentially about touching 100,000 patients or more each year, patients and their families. And so it's a critical need that needs to be met.
Under our new plan, the 19 current rooms will be expanded to 34. Rooms will be private to better meet the needs of patients and their families. What are now curtained cubicles will be replaced by modular walls, providing much-needed privacy.
What we hope to gain by this is really creating a space that has an adequate size, a consistent layout, so there's standardization for the clinicians no matter what room they go into, but also state-of-the-art equipment that's located in every room so that our caregivers don't have to travel from room to room, bringing equipment from one place to another.
A new registration area will streamline how patients are admitted, meaning they'll receive treatment faster. There will even be a dedicated decontamination area to meet the needs of South Louisville's growing industrial base. Area residents such as Ann Rose know how important it is to have a healthcare facility close by. Both she and her husband have received life-saving treatment in St. Mary's Emergency Department.
When you have a medical emergency, you're thinking, I have to go somewhere, or I have to take my husband somewhere, or my child. And it's wonderful that this place is here where we can get here in a short time and know that we're going to be helped.
Anne now works as a volunteer at St. Mary and Elizabeth, a calling she felt after her husband was rushed to the ED during a heart attack.
He said, they saved my life, and it surprised me that he said that, because he doesn't talk about his illness. But anytime I've brought him over here, I know that he's going to get the best care there is.
The ED at St. Mary and Elizabeth is always there for residents. Day or night, they can seek out the care they need. Today, as the only hospital in southwest Jefferson County, the hospital is a critical safety net for residents, providing vital, life-saving care.
There's a lot of hospitals in this community. I'm not sure that there are as many parts of our community that really depend on a hospital as much as the people of South Louisville depend on St. Mary and Elizabeth.
If anything drove home the importance of St. Mary's to the area, it was the August 4th flood of 2009. The rushing water caused severe damage to the facility, forcing its unprecedented closing for several days.
There were no alternatives for many of our patients. They didn't have the option of going to other places. And if you think about it, St. Mary and Elizabeth is the only hospital in the community that's located west of I-65. Everything else is a long drive for our patients, and many of them don't have the means to make that long drive.
St. Mary's needs the support of the broader community to make this emergency department campaign a success. Your generosity can help us bring the people of South Louisville the state-of-the-art medical facility they need and deserve.